Welcome to day 19 of Christmas Peace for Busy Moms. This is the audio version, and I'm reading from my book. And if you want the study and reflection questions, you'll need to get a hard copy of the book. You can order one from Etsy that's signed by me, or you can go to Amazon and get a hard copy version, or the Kindle version there, and all the pertinent links are below. Today is day 19, and it's peace at parties. The focus verse is 2 Thessalonians 3:16. Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. Almost all of us will attend a party this Christmas where we will mingle with people we don't know all that well. For me, this is my husband's work party. I know many of his employees, clients, and business associates, but I will see many others at the party I've never met before. This year, I want to leave them with an impression of peace. As an introvert, I'm not all that excited about striking up conversation with strangers. But over the past few years, I've gained some experience, which has helped me feel less awkward and has often led to great conversations. Here are my methods, and I hope they help you give others peace at parties. First, I ask who's on the guest list. A few days before the party, I ask my husband who will attend. Then I feel more prepared beforehand, having a better idea of how many new people will be there. I ask him questions about the new people to gather conversation ideas. Number 2, I start a conversation with what I know. Last year, I talked with people who had just settled into a custom home my husband had built. I knew they were using the home as a hunting lodge on their family farm. This basic knowledge gave me lots of talking points with people I had just met. Number 3, I ask lots of questions based on their answers. This leads to a long chain of conversation. We talked about their childhood in an area familiar with me, then about the places where they had moved, then about vacations I'd taken in those states. We talked about hunting and land development. The conversation rolled along nicely thanks to lots of questions. Number 4, I show genuine interest and listen carefully. Christmas is a great time to help people relax in peace by allowing them to share their stories. So many people are looking for someone who will simply listen. By listening, I learn so much about the people in my husband's world. As an added benefit, my conversation with my husband is enhanced by what I learn from these party conversations. Number 5, I look for windows to share my faith. I look at these opportunities at parties to get to know someone new and possibly share God's peace with them. When I talk about faith with people I've just met, I only talk about my own experience. I don't preach. I simply weave faith into what I'm already sharing. I look for signs of openness before I bring up faith. If a window suddenly closes, I change the subject. If a window raises open, a truly wonderful conversation can begin. When I pray before I attend, I'm more aware of the open windows and less afraid to take chances in sharing my faith. If the opportunities arise, I will speak to them about how this study has brought me peace in busy December. I want my life to show others peace is possible through Jesus. I want the peace he gives me to overflow onto others, and I hope parties will be yet another place I can put his peace on display. What ways can you share God's peace at parties? You can get the questions for study and reflection for day 19 and all the other days in my book by going to the links below.